Dyana Dafova began playing piano and classical ballet at the age of 5. Her youth and experiences growing up in her native Bulgaria tendered a social conscience reflected in pulsating rhythms and a mystical, worldly sound. Her culturally diverse works are driven by influences the world over, and her poetic lyrics speak to the heart of the human condition.
A few years ago, I became very interested about the connection between different nations. I wanted to give a special kind of spiritual message to people who I meet in different countries and I perform for. That we have to be more tolerant, we have to love each other, that there are a lot of connections in our past, in our history, that humans all need the same love, they all need the same happiness.
In May of 2007, both her music and message are set to hit a large American stage for the first time. Choosing Chicago for the event was no accident.
Of course, Chicago is the city in USA where there are the most Bulgarians living, like 200,000. The concert is not going to be just for the Bulgarian population, of course, but for me it's very important and emotional.
Clearly, Dyana Dafova is set to take America by storm. Dyana is the European representative to the United Nations, promoting worldwide attention to refugees. Her music is featured on a CD designed to call attention to the plight of poor children who have no home, little food, and even fewer hopes.
All the means collected by the sales will go to help the children and the women, refugees around the world, and I think that now, these days, we have big crisis in this area.
Her humanitarian spirit is enviable. She's one of a very few non-American artists invited to perform for U.S. troops in war-torn Kosovo, and her music was specially selected by NASA for the emotional live launch of Space Shuttle Columbia. But it is her music, with its folk-rooted symbolism and undulating rhythmic nuance, which continues to attract audiences from the Balkans and well beyond.
In one song, sometimes I combine few languages to show the real connection between the history, the tradition of different parts of the world. So the music, I believe, can bring people together.
It would appear there is nothing out there to compare with her unique sound or style. Dyana Dafova, bringing the world together with one voice.
Благодаря.